Citra untuk YouTube ya, masuk. Wih, jangkar Casemiro jangkar, nona manis, selamat siang, Tatiliase, welcome guys. Bunda Yanti, Inces, Ayah Rido, Ayah Rido. Gak masuk guys.
Ini sengaja tutup pintu dan menggantungkan gelas.
Ono suaranya gak sih? Apa? Oke guys, apakah kita dapat Casemiro? Ayo guys, ini bantu apa? Trik biar dapat Casemiro. Ayo komen triknya guys. Ayo triknya mana nih? Hai, halo Zing. Halo guys, yang baru bergabung bantu tap layarnya ya. 200 orang nih yang lihat di TikTok. Bantu ya guys, tolong. Ayo guys, bantu ininya guys, bantu trik-triknya. Ada yang punya trik gak nih buat dapat Casemiro? Gratisan sih. Ayo triknya Casemiro ini nomor berapa ya, nomor punggungnya ya. Halo guys, tes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Batalnya 6 kali ya. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Nunggu nyampe 1 2 3 4. Alah, DMF tapi ampas guys ya. Mas Adi Pratama relock langsung klik batal 3 kali terus tunggu 7 detik bang. Ampas bang. Ini guys moderator virus. 300 orang tinggal 15 orang, kemana aja nih? Apalagi nih gratisan 1. Nyala, ini sudah dapat ya. Kalian udah dapat DDR gerobak apa belum? Oke ya, lanjut nyoba push divisinya guys. Putra Mekar. Guys, bantu guys. Lama banget ini dapat musuhnya guys. Kak Hana, Kak TG, welcome ya. Oh dapat nih. Bantu tap-tap layarnya guys ya. Lo barangnya teko iki wes. Moderatorku iki dimasang guys. Barangnya hadir. Nah musuhnya gak masuk. Wah gak seru, gak main jam. Diaktifin ta? Aktif no. Saweran tapi ojo ngawur lo ya. PTI kalau dicecil tapi oke baik. Lawan apa kira? Sultan Pak, maksudnya Pak. Ci 10 detik. Halo Mamel, welcome.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Sarung bantal, welcome guys.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football.
Oke, fokus dulu guys. Awal season ini.
So it's down to business here.
Joko
Peter,
sama
we're about to
ini.
see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous
Awal
reader of the
season ini
game.
kalau
I've pretty
nggak
much got it all.
Joko ya ini guys ya, pro player.
That's a little off target. Xavi. Looking for a runner. Floated through. There's the shot!
Ya ampun. Musuh aku ayo. Nah, di kon long ball tok di.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Has a look and plays it forward. Played into space. Threads one in. Say
Ya,
goal!
kiperku kok plenger ya.
It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bale. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Seedorf. Nicely aimed pass. Pato.
Uangku kok plenger-plenger ngene
The
ya.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Seedorf.
Tabrak.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rijkaard. Pirlo.
Jauh-jauh
Dembele
amat
has
ya.
found the net
pemain
here, of
itu.
course. Pirlo. And it's Seedorf. And this is Del Piero. Chance!
Ya ampun.
Hits
Tendangan
off target and by
buru itu, guys.
quite a way.
Gue punya divisi ketemu
Xavi,
smart
the
assist.
arch schemer,
Oh, itu
always
pengaturan
looking to get the
pencarian
team
musuhnya
going.
guys, dirubah guys.
It's gone out for a
Jangan
throw
yang
in.
cari musuh bebas. Kalau cari musuh bebas pasti bisa ketemu lawan asis ya.
And the pass is intercepted. Xavi. Great vision. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are
Alam Maghrib.
cavorting.
Wih, Maghrib gak tuh? Ini kok
Up by
Itu kan lagi,
3.
guys.
They have their boots
Nggak
on
enak
the
banget
throats
ini
of
pagi.
their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look
Look at the
dulu.
manager here. He's absolutely
Iyalah.
fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to
Kamu
look
tahu divisi
awfully
siji
cozy.
tadi.
Rafael Varane. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again. 45 minutes to change their fate.
Tapi takon main awan ini anomali tok lho sih.
Mateus,
Enak
now it's
bengi.
Del Piero, and this is Pato, and he's picked out the run. Seedorf. Pato!
Bengi lho enak bengi. Ngelek gak tak? Ngelek tak kayak
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage,
Nyawet,
and it's time for them to
nyawet.
use it.
Dor.
Marcelo getting this one clear,
Alah.
and now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely, now then.
Besok Melayu
And
nek.
a chance!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Varane spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good looking ball. Seedorf. Bale. Seedorf. Bale. And he's in on goal. Gets his head on it! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Seedorf.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pirlo. And it's Seedorf. Xavi. Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bruno Fernandes! And how did he not make it four?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Masa mesti itu.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And they win it back again. Driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Pirlo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult.
He's having a pop!
Ya ampun.
No, not quite.
Well, talking about
Lestari,
playing into your opponent's
Patanjali,
hands,
welcome.
that kind of thing is
Sejak
not going to
orang.
get them back into this game.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Luis Suarez coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Pato. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Kita double stream mau guys. Sampai di YouTube.
Something I cannot escape. Chicken boots and all, and my head
turun guys. Ini guys, biar gak ketemu sempat asis ya. Ini cari lawan bebas ini diganti yang dengan pengaturan sama. Jauh Yakut Pat Panjul Adino Putra Ripki JR Itadori, welcome guys ya. Yang baru bergabung guys, bantu tap layarnya guys, tap layar, follow naik welcome. Wih, lawan Persib nih. Kevin.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football.
Okay.
Well, we're on the way. Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Chill, welcome ya.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside guys. Lucu ya, ada yang ngirim apa itu tadi?
Mateus. Oh, that's it. Pato! Superb from Pato!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Del Piero really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Goes down, but nothing given.
So just a one, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Puji Andriani, welcome.
It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Kartu aja sih, merah bila perlu. Merah sih. Dapat.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mateus is fouled.
Pelanggaran.
Referee
Ini
has
badannya
resisted the
ditahan
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Del Piero ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Masuk gak?
Del Piero!
Masuk.
Wonderful from Del Piero!
A wonderful
Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Del Piero. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Del Piero.
That's good play from him.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he thumps it clear. Puyol. Here's Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Lampard. And this is Batistuta! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now. Real chance! It's in!
Patuh guys ya.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Pirlo. Del Piero. Over to the right flank. Now the ball's gone astray.
Ngapain bang? Dibuang-buang bang.
Khan. Van Belten. Van Dijk. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Borussia Dortmund claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Artinya pararunten. Pararunten apa ya? Pararunten.
And we get things going again. And he's quick to return it. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lampard. And here's Batistuta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Iwobi. He has a look at big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Seedorf. Pirlo. Seedorf. Van Dijk. Persib Bandung are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? It's Lampard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Dua.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.
Betul.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Take It's a shot! Mateus, now it's Pato. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Batistuta. Nesta cuts it out. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Iwobi. Lampard. No way through, so back it comes. Iwobi! And again, he is at his elastic best. Persib Bandung have their second corner now.
Ganti dulu. Agus Balelo, welcome. I used to wipe my ass. Cool.
And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. This is a promising build-up. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. Now there's a fine ball. Chance!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David Villa. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions.
Kurang 3 match kita dapat bansos. Ya guys, tap layarnya dong, bantu tap layarnya. Assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam. Rian Hidayat. Bang, coba mabar yuk sama saya. Boleh Rian. Boleh ya. Mana nih? Masih nonton nggak? Dapat Persib Bandung lagi nih guys. Kebila Store. Lo yang di YT bisa komen-komen, mau mabar boleh, subscribe dulu. Yang di TikTok ini ya, follow free mabar. Bapak Gendis, welcome. Revan mas. Oh, Revan. Balapan ya. Si. Wis kadung stat iki, stat liga. Mari ki. Tunggu ya.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Family Arumi.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football.
Ada Darwin
So
Nunes.
that's got things on the way.
Dul.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past.
Oh no, what has happened here? Mateo, there's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Massive
Well, once
goal.
more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Batistuta. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. No, it's Seedorf. Pato. A lot of space ahead of him. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Bouten.
Alah,
And the pass is
depanmu
intercepted.
loh.
And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Diperasa.
Pressing high and with purpose. Pedri. And he's being shifted off it. Mateus. Oh, there's a probing ball. Del Piero. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus!
Oke,
And
Mateo.
a neat finish!
Angga
They are
doang.
purring, truly purring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mateus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Kebanteran, Rek. Terlalu kenceng.
Alaba. Carvajal. And it's De Bruyne. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's been cut out, well played. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Del Piero goes looking wide.
Clear way. Rick jadi.
Oh, red, nice interception. Seedorf. Now Pirlo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's being urged to shoot.
Tos.
And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
Ini
stage.
welcome ya.
Borussia
Yang baru bergabung,
Dortmund firmly in
bantu
control
tap
at the
atau
break.
follow
2-0 the scoreline.
follow layar apa ya? Follow TikTok guys. Sampai follow
And we get things going again.
tap lah ya.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's found a way past.
Dapat.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, straight chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Aims beyond the defence.
Puter.
Del
Kena
Piero!
pencet.
And he nearly went all the way.
Del Piero can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Dapat.
Oh, this is a grand Del Piero! Oh,
Main dulu gak
terrific
sih?
save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Pato.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank.
Persib Bandung really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Batistuta. Threads one in. Deftly away. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? And he's lost his man here. Pato! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tak pernah nonton Cahadi, tapi aku mantul. Halo yang di YT, jangan lupa di like, subscribe ya. Ganti dulu guys. Pato kayak gitu rek. Stamina nya habis. Yuk lanjut. Titik kerang. Welcome.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And here is
Hey.
Dani Olmo.
Apa Alah.
Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a mistake! He's found the heads a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
Ini musuhnya apa?
Euphoria, utopia, and they are
Musuhnya nggak sih?
cavorting!
Apa
Up by
lari musuhnya?
3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Lari gak sih?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Halo yang di YT, selamat siang ya. Bantu like, subscribe guys yang di YouTube. YT, sorry. Nah, kabur sih musuhnya ini guys. Musuhnya kabur.
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Kita menang guys, 4-1. Dua orang lagi. Dua match lagi guys, dapat bansos. Ayo di follow yang di TikTok, yang di YT subscribe. Bapaknya gendis tadi mana ya? Bapaknya gendis tadi. Bentar, selanjutnya musuhnya ada kuning, kasih hitam ya. Oke, atau lagi ngaceng. Yang di TikTok bantu guys, bantu follow dong. Bapaknya gendis tadi mana ya? Katanya mau minta rematch.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Sekarang hari apa ya?
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Shot a goal! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Nagoya Grampus are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Esteval. Nicked it back promptly. Trossard. First quarter of an hour gone. Look at the space here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Esteval. Now it's Trossard. Real chance here. Tries a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Mas M. Sandi, welcome.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Apa itu, guys?
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lovely bit of skill. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's got away. Zanetti cross. Terrific effort! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Borussia
And they've got their lead back. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund with the lead. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus! Oh, this looks sharp. Esteval. That's Busquets. And it's Del Piero. Cruyff does really well there, strong defending. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
99,
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Tom, Mas Tom. Yuk, fokus dulu guys ya. BTTT akun atau lepas akun bisa. Gimana tuh maksudnya?
So off we go again. Threads one. He's had a shot! Cruyff. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Belten. Pedri stood up well to him there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Esteval. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Pato has his eye on that
Kalau
match ball.
guys.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He can run onto that. He has found a way through. And it's played in.
Umpan apa?
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Looking to play him in. Timber. Pedri. Trossard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong.
Oh, super ball!
That's good defending, very good defending.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really Del Piero, and Del Piero! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Ya ampun.
That's going to go a long way.
So,
And that's gone loose. Can he get it through? Del Piero finds himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
ada yang makan.
Bullets, number 15, Busquets. Coming on the field, number 7, George Best. Number 6, Del Piero. Number 3, Riker.
Komando,
So the
welcome.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Oke, fokus dulu guys.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. This is a promising build-up. Beckham picked out brilliantly.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, what a
Ya
mistake!
ampun.
Best. Real chance!
Apa itu guys? Gak
And right
jelas,
near
gak
the end, we
jelas.
have parity. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Apa itu?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his
Itu
reputation.
gak ada fake shot aku ya.
And in a trice, the
Ampun.
substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if
And time
Jelas,
is
gak
up.
jelas.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Tiba-tiba
What
fake
are your
shot di
thoughts on today's
sana.
game then, Jim?
ngapain?
Borussia Dortmund can always take more positive.
One beaten. Mantung masih naik ya. Ini yang di TikTok yang setia ini lumayan nih, 6-7 orang ini setia ini nontonin.
눈을 감아도 you shine 도시 불보다 더 bright 숨이 막혀도 alright 내가 있으면 I'm fine Late night 택시 창가 비친 내 얼굴
Bitrate aman ini ya,
어제 걱정도
bitrate di 10.000.
조금 더 가까이 와줘 말 안 해도 알 것 같아 Heartbeat racing 너와 나 지금 이 순간 just don't stop 너와 tonight
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European
Fokus dulu
football.
guys, biar menang guys.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mateus. Oh, now he can... Mateus! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous
It is
finish, an
fantastic
absolute
goal.
joy! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Banget loh guys ya, komentatornya.
So the game's
Saya
first
empuk
significant
gitu
moment,
suaranya.
and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good alertness. And it's Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. And the finish!
Dapat aja.
And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and that is expertly dealt with. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot. Nice looking ball. Oh, important interception.
Mau dicungkil-cungkil lagi, mana bisa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pirlo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Terrific effort! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No outsmarting him this time, and that's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. And here's Azar. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go!
Sama.
No, just not quite.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time the score is 1-1.
Halo, selamat siang yang di TikTok ya. Yuk guys, bantu tap layarnya. Yuk fokus. Bisa yuk.
So once again we're underway. Vitinha Kupchu is the team's great visionary. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Caught offside that time.
Musuhnya takut kalah guys. Arsenal juara nanti malam.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
PSG lagi. Kalau feelingku sih.
Still they trail and time is ticking away. It's a quick ball upfield. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Almost an hour gone. And it's made its way to him.
Borussia Dortmund may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And here's Van Basten.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Dijk, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's had it nicked away. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Danny Olmo! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he is dashing away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And the ball's come loose here. Pirlo gets it away. Over to the other side. Pass somewhat off target.
Ya
That pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe! Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Selalu ya.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Bonucci can clear it away. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's in on goal. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Finish terakhir.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a... That's it, the referee says enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And we come to you now with a quick
Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think